Okay, friends, woohoo! Today we commemorate the International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination, folks. And the reason that you have joined us and that we are going live is because um, we have a special announcement. We have an award ceremony. We have some music. We have some surprises. There are loads of things that are happening, and that is awesome. So I have a lot of people that are waiting in my little waiting room. You are going to meet some amazing leaders, Black leaders in our community, literally across Waterloo region, who have been doing some amazing, amazing work. And so I am so very excited to have you all here. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to do this up by starting us off well. And that means with a land acknowledgement, my friends. And so here we are. It is the International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination, and I am hosting this live event and the Black Excellence in Leadership Awards from my office in Kitchener Centre. This land has been held down, cared for, loved, and stewarded by the Haudenosaunee, the Anishinaabe, and the Neutral people. We are on the Haldimand Tract, which is very, very important for you to know. However, recognizing the land that you're on and the stewards of the land is actually the easy part. You can Google that. There are literally apps that you can have on your phone and your electronic devices to let you know what land you are on. The work towards reconciliation, I have been taught, is to make a connection between the topic of conversation that you're about to have and the reality that you are having that conversation on stolen land. And today, I don't know of a more perfect opportunity to practice that step towards reconciliation, but to make a very clear acknowledgement that the systemic barriers that exist for Indigenous communities are not in the past, they exist today. The reason why we have to commemorate a day like today, March 21st, the International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination, is because Indigenous community members are still overrepresented in our carceral system. They're overrepresented in jails, in prisons. They are still struggling to have equitable, quality access to healthcare in this province and across Turtle Island. They are still fighting to not be pushed out of our school system. Those realities persist. And as a consequence, we have to make sure that we do everything within our power to change that trajectory. And that's how we participate in being active in the creation of a land that is filled with love and care and compassion, and that supports those that are the most vulnerable when our systems remain as they are. And so, for me, as a member of provincial parliament for Kitchener Centre, one of the things that I have tried to do is to make sure that I create a space in which we can celebrate what people have done, and especially the most vulnerable who are literally left to their own devices most times because the systems are not wanting to change. And so here's what I wanted to do to start us off in this celebration of a Black excellence in leadership, not just in Waterloo region, but across Turtle Island. The first thing that I want to do is this. I'm actually going to, I have to do this first. Okay. So the first thing that I'm going to do is this. I want to remind everybody that the International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination in 2023 came with a theme. And the theme is to recognize the urgency of combating racism and racial discrimination 75 years after the adoption of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. And so here we are in Ontario, and for me in Kitchener Centre, trying to figure out what it is that we can do to recognize the urgency and actually start to change the tide. People have heard me say this in the past. You've got to use your sphere of influence to the best of your ability to make change. And so for me, in my sphere of influence as a member of provincial parliament, I did a thing. The thing that I did was this. I created an award, the Black Excellence in Leadership Award, or BELA for short. And this was created just a couple years back. Actually, during the pandemic, I think was the first time that we did it. And when we created this award, the idea was to recognize that in provincial awards and recognitions, oftentimes Black leaders and Black leadership isn't recognized. And so I wanted to try and find a more formal way to actually recognize Black leaders across my riding and across the region. We created the BELA, and it was a great success. And actually, you can see the first stream of BELA. And that is fantastic. It's on my Facebook page at this point, but now here we are the second time that we're doing BELA, but this time we did BELA with a twist. Leading up to today, I reached out to the Speaker of the Ontario Parliament, Ted Arnott, so his picture is there. And I asked Ted if it would be, our MPP Arnott, if it would be possible to share BELA with other members of provincial parliament across the province. And here's what he said. First off, he said yes. And as a consequence, this BELA award is now considered a nonpartisan award, an award that literally any member of provincial parliament can give out as a way to engage meaningfully and impactfully with Black leaders in their ridings anywhere across Ontario. And then he wrote this, and this is his message. This is the Speaker of the Ontario Legislative Assembly, who has a message for all of the BELA recipients today. And his message is as follows. On behalf of the Legislative Assembly of Ontario, I want to extend my sincere congratulations to all of the award recipients. As I often say when we welcome groups to Queen's Park, diversity was and remains one of Ontario's great strengths. Each of you is part of this strength, and your leadership and example for future generations is essential to building a province that we can all be proud of. I want to thank MPP Lindo for starting this initiative, and as she moves on to new opportunities in the coming months, I look forward to sharing it with other members in the hopes of bringing the BELA Awards to ridings across the province. Congratulations again, and I wish you all the best as you continue leading the way in your communities. I just want to say a big shout out to MPP Arnott, to the Speaker, for recognizing the importance of these kinds of recognitions, provincial recognitions. These are recognitions that you folks can put on your resumes, on your CVs, that we can use to encourage Black youth to see leadership in the things that they do. And I am so, so, so humbled that the Speaker has seen fit to be able to share this package with other members of provincial parliament. As a consequence, if there's anybody out there who is watching from a riding outside of Kitchener Centre and you would like your member to participate in BELA in your riding, all you need to do is reach out to the members, to your particular MPP. I can get them the package. The package will be circulated. And next year, you might be the recipient of a BELA Award somewhere else in this lovely province of Ontario. Yay, team! Okay, enough of that. Let's get to the winners. Woohoo! Okay, we had so many people that were nominated for this award. So many people who had amazing things to say about some fantastic leaders that are right here in our community. And so I'm going to jump to it. The first person that I would like to bring up to the stage is Fazia. Yay! How are you, Fazia?
I'm good, thank you. I'm really happy to be here today.
Beautiful. So here is what is going to happen. So one of the people that was actually, there were quite a few nominations for this amazing person. Her name is Fadma. And what I'm going to do is actually move myself from this stream and give you the floor, Fazia, because I think you would be the best person to tell the world about all of the work that Fadma has done.
Absolutely. Thank you. So I just want to start by saying I'm really honored to be here today to talk about Faduma. She's an incredible and inspiring community leader. I draw strength from her and inspiration from her both professionally and personally. I'll share a little bit about how we met and some of the things that she's done that I've experienced and watched over the last few years. Her energy and passion is really evident in everything that she does. So I've had the honor of working with Faduma for a couple of years now, and she continues to amaze me with her commitment to community and creating systemic change to improve the lives of the Somali peoples in our community and racialized peoples in our community who are often left behind or without a voice when it comes to systems, decisions, services, programs, and so on. So we first met during vaccine rollout. We partnered in bringing vaccines to underserved communities. And right from the start, she really stood up and took action as a leader to ensure that the region was offering culturally safe vaccine clinics for the Somali community and broader African community in Waterloo region. This was her first for the region, and she didn't stop there. As the ED for the Somali Canadian Association of Waterloo region, she continues to listen to her community, to respond to their needs. She leads the way in creating a partnership. She continued to listen to her community and respond to the needs of her community. She led the way in creating a partnership with the region to coordinate a rent subsidy program with the housing team. SCAR, with her leadership, is playing a critical role of bridging the gap between the systems and community who need services the most. And now, most recently, she has been involved in the Upstream Fund. In all of these projects, Faduma showed up, spoke truth, committed to action and change, and led the way. She has made incredible partnerships in advancement of the work towards removing systemic barriers, addressing systemic racism and oppression, and system change in how services are offered to the community. We, as a regional system, have learned so much from her honesty, feedback, and willingness to share her experiences and expertise with us. I know that many in the Somali and broader community have significantly benefited from her leadership and action. She's really deserving of this Black Excellence in Leadership Award, and I'm honored to be the one who presents her with it. And again, I just have to say, truly, I am inspired by Faduma personally, professionally, by her courage and her strength, and I'm just incredibly happy to be the one to present her with this award. Thank you.
Yay! Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us, and congratulations, Faduma, for all of the work that you've done for this recognition. Fazia, I am so sorry, but you are going to be put on the spot. Here's the deal.
Okay.
The people are now in the people in the waiting room that are watching this are like, oh my gosh, what's Laura May doing? I'm doing something silly. Can you tell me pick a number between 1 and 8? Any number.
Say it out loud?
Yep, say it out loud.
6.
6? Okay. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now, see, because you're stepping in for Faduma, you're going to have to do what she would do if she was here, which means I'm picking a silly song that's number 6 in my little playlist that's part of StreamYard, and you and I are going to dance to it because we are celebrating. Okay? Are you ready?
All right.
Okay. Here it is. I don't even know what it is. Here we go. It's coming. This one, I don't even know what's going on with it.
I'm full of surprises.
It's so full of surprises. It's like a mood song. But this is for you, Fatima. We're dancing for you. Uh-oh, uh-oh. The beat's coming in. This dance is for you. Okay, I'm not going to make you do this all day, although if anybody knows me, I like a good dance party. So here we go. Fazia, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for celebrating with us for BELA. And let's keep going and trying to fight till racism is eliminated.
Inshallah. Thank you.
Bye. Okay. Woohoo! That was our first one. Okay. So now, who am I calling up next? Do we have Chrisanne in the waiting room? Yes, we do. Okay, it's happening. We got Chrisanne and we've got Marjorie. Marjorie's like, oh, Laura May. Oh,
I don't know, man. There was no Prince.
There was no. Listen, they didn't put Prince in there, but that's
So
okay.
what?
That's okay. Now, Chrisanne,
Can you
if
see
you
me?
can, Chrisanne, can you? I can't see you yet, but I could see you before. There we go. Let's see. Oh, but we can't see your face. We can only see your name.
No, really?
Yeah,
Really?
But
for
before it was
real.
nice on the camera. Like with this. I don't know. I'm so sorry, guys. I would love to show my face.
Well, listen, if you want, what you can do is you can exit the studio and come right
Yeah,
back,
I'm gonna do
and
that.
let's see if that'll do it.
Let's do that. Let's
Okay?
do.
No worries. Marjorie, in the meantime, it's you and me. It is you and me.
Here we go.
So here we go. So listen, um, the majority of the folks that are recipients of the BELA were able to actually make it with us today, and that is lovely. And so, what we are going to be able to do is to have you actually speak to Chrisanne about why it is that you nominated her for this award. So we're just going to pause for a second. For those that are watching, this is what happens when you go live, and it's okay. It's totally okay. Um, so let us see what happens. Chrisanne, I see her back, but I don't see her camera on. Let's see what's going on. That's going on.
I'm so sorry. Just,
That's okay. That's okay.
it was
So
just working the whole time that I was sitting in the background. I could
I
see my.
know,
Of
and then it
course.
just stopped, but that's okay.
That's okay.
Listen, that just means that Marjorie is gonna have to dance for you.
Oh, she's gonna dance away from me. Oh,
Oh,
this is
she gonna
great.
dance for you.
This is a problem.
So here is what happens. Chrisanne has also been awarded a BELA for 2023, and Chrisanne was actually nominated by Marjorie. And Chrisanne, I feel like I know you, like we go way back
I
because Marjorie
know.
often talks about you.
I feel
And
like
so what I'm going to do, I'm going to exit. I'm going to just mute myself for a moment, and I'm going to leave it up to you, Marjorie, to say a few words about Chrisanne.
Well, I am so happy to be able to talk about Chrisanne. And as Laura May says, yes, one of my most favorite topics in the world is Chrisanne McLean. And there's a reason for that. I met Chrisanne when she was at a low period of her life and she needed support. But she came with such an attitude of, this is what I need to do, and I need to have a plan. And really, it was one of the few times that I can say that somebody came to me needing help, but had a plan of what they needed to do. And I'm like, I like the way this one operates. You know, has a fine mind and, you know, a go get it attitude. So when I decided I was going to form Rhythm and Blues Cambridge, I reached out to her and I invited her to come and join in and help us plan our first Black History Month event. And Chrisanne jumped in with 2 feet. I mean, before I even had an idea, she had figured it out and was running with it right away and getting things done. We have a lot of people who can talk, but very few who can act. And Chrisanne acts. And the potential I saw in her was just huge. And one day she said to me, you know, these things are going on with our youth in schools, and you know, there's definitely a mental health issue. And I'm like, okay, what do you want to do about it? What are your ideas? If you can bring me something, we will run it. Well, it came. It came almost right away. And Black Girls Excellence was born. And that continues to light up Cambridge with our young Black girls and racialized girls. And it's such an amazing program. And as she moves from strength to strength, our ED in training, I am just looking forward to what is going to come from Chrisanne for Cambridge and for the region as a whole, because this woman is a powerhouse. And I'm so glad to call her friend. And I am so glad to watch her grow, spread her wings, She is rooted in Cambridge, and she will soar above this entire province with what she will bring. Congratulations, Chrisanne. I'm so happy to nominate you for this award.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Chrisanne. Yay! So listen, Chrisanne, pick a number from 1 to 8.
I pick 2.
2. Okay. Now, wherever you are, Chrisanne, I want you to be dancing.
I'm dancing.
And okay, Chrisanne's already dancing, and we don't even know what the song is. And Marjorie, that's what, Chrisanne, I think that's why you and I go way back, because that's how I am. I'm dancing to the songs in my head. But here we go. Marjorie, you're up. It takes a second. Ready? This is called dance pop. That's what you picked. Uh-oh.
Dance pop.
You can see me right now. Yes, Marjorie.
That's right. If you're watching this, I want you to dance for Chrisanne. Uh-oh. This is the silliest thing we've ever done, but we don't care.
No, it's not. It's not.
No, it's okay. It's not the silliest. Listen, I love it. Chrisanne, congratulations. Congratulations.
I'm all pumped up in this room. Thank you so much.
Listen, we'll see you folks later. Bye. Okay, and who do we have up next? Who's next for me? I should have Barbara. And is Lauren here? Yes. Okay. Yay! Here we are. Look at this. Hello. Okay, folks. For those that are tuning in, you might be tuning in midway through this. It's all good. There's a lot of award recipients for the Black Excellence in Leadership Award. It is our way of commemorating the International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination. How are we commemorating? We are highlighting people that are doing anti-racist work in community, that are showing Black excellence in leadership, and that are the folks that I truly am humbled to be in community with. And so now I would like to introduce everybody to Barbara. Barbara, you were nominated for a BELA Award for 2023. Congratulations. And we have with us Lauren, who is actually going to say a few words about why she nominated you.
Yeah, I'm really excited to give this nomination. So Barbara is a force within our community. She's not only the executive director of Bring On the Sunshine, but she's also a mother, and she holds a master's in sustainable international development. I started working with bots recently, but I'm so inspired by her commitment to the community and her commitment to promoting Ubuntu, or togetherness, and how much of an impact she's made as the executive director of Bring On the Sunshine. And I'm so glad to call her a mentor and have her to be somebody I can look up to within my community. And I'm excited to present this award to you, Barbara.
Yay! Woo-hoo! Listen, because Barbara, you have received the award, we don't want to put any more extra work on you. We just want to celebrate you and have you have a dance party. So you now get to pick a number from 1 to 8. What is the number that you choose?
Sure, yeah. Firstly, just thank you. Thank you for the nomination, Lauren. Thank you for the award, and I'm excited to accept it. And the number I pick is number 5, please.
Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have picked a song called Into Space. Listen, I did not put these songs in here. We're just going with it. And yeah. If you are out there and you are watching this live stream, let me tell you, this is a dance. It's a dance for Barbara. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love this. Oh, Barbara, this was a good pick. Okay, friends, thank you so much. Congratulations, Barbara. We will have a scroll for you. It'll be sent to you, so you will get that very, very soon. Thank you so very much for everything that you do. Thank you, Lauren, for joining us and for your amazing words. It has been lovely sharing space with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you.
Yay! Oh my goodness. This is so very exciting. So very exciting. Okay, here we go. I have two more people that are coming to join me. I have Tennille coming up. There's T. And Cian coming up. Woo! Okay, listen. I'm over the moon excited about this. So here we are. Tennille, you have also been nominated for a BELA, which is awesome. And the amazing Dr. Wilson is here to say a few words about why you were so amazing and why you were nominated for this amazing award. Over to you, Cian. Uh-oh.
Hi, can you hear me?
Oh, there we are.
I think
We
I
can hear you
froze
now.
there, so I didn't.
You did.
I didn't get my. Can you hear me? Okay,
We
amazing.
can hear you. You are good.
Okay, wonderful. So if I freeze, hopefully we don't do that. But I'm here on behalf of Anne-Marie Beals, and who connected me with me about the about Tennille's nomination for this award, and I was so thrilled, as I could not think of a more deserving member of the broader Black community for such a distinction. We both work with Tennille in various capacities in the broader community, as we were involved, for example, in Black Brilliance with the WRDSB. And various other initiatives throughout the community, including holding space, that Tennille did just a couple weeks ago. Actually, Tennille held space for Black community to come and unpack and discuss violence against our bodies in communal space, utilizing Black theater as a tool for discussion and popular education. And so Tennille is really a centerpiece in our community, and we appreciate them and love them dearly. Anne-Marie writes in their nomination letter, I'm nominating the brilliant Tennille Warren because as a non-binary queer Jamaican immigrant and community activist, organizer, chef, cooking instructor, teacher, food event producer, food product maker, writer, and leader, championing multiple avenues. I'll just pause there. That this is very Jamaican, by the way. 13 jobs, 13 different titles. Like that's very Jamaican. Jack and Jill, person of all trades, right? But a leader in championing multiple avenues of advocacy work in the KW area. Their writing and work sits at the intersection of race, gender, identity, and migrant bodies, and dedicated to improving the lives of Black people and other marginalized communities around or through the act on the community, tangible out indigenous their work promoting for all based on their commitment to social justice. And I hope I'm still there. I hope I haven't checked out or clicked out in terms of the volume here. But essentially, Anne-Marie and I were just really thrilled to support this nomination because Tennille's leadership, their skill, and just the really clever and innovative ways that they think about mobilizing community is unmatched. And we neither of us could think of a better person that was more compassionate and passionate about our community. And so for these reasons, Anne-Marie and I wanted to really center Tennille here. That's what I had to say. Sorry. And Zion has to say stuff too.
Beautiful. Listen, Zion had things to say. Oh, hello, cutie. Hello. How are you? We're celebrating Tennille. Tennille, congratulations. You are a recipient of BELA 2023. Woo! So,
thank you. Yes.
Listen, you can say a few words and then you've got to give me a number.
Not
any number.
Thank you. This explains a question that Anne-Marie randomly asked me, and I was like, why is Anne-Marie asking me that? And no, I do what I do because I love to do it. And I'm like literally an event I plan for communities happening right now. I'm like, my mind is like this. And my number is, that's easy. My number is 3.
Yes. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're at the daydreaming. Okay, so this
Oh,
means
okay.
dancing, everyone.
I don't understand. Where's the prince? I'm American. Where's the prince?
I know. Next time.
Okay. Oh, Zion. Okay, Zion, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Woo! We're celebrating.
Zion's gonna get a
Woo!
finger snap. Oh yeah. Oh, I can do this too. I can put it in
Oh
my
yeah.
hand.
Oh,
That's question move.
Folks, if you are tuning in to this live stream, you are now doing a little dance for Tennille. That's right, because Tennille is one of our recipients of BELA 2023. We daydreaming. And there we go, T. Woo! Congratulations. Thank you, Sian, for being here. Thank you, Zion. And thank you, Tennille. You are off to the next thing, I'm sure, but thank you. You are so deserving of this. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, friends. And so here is the deal. That first group of people, this is the first group of people receiving BELA in 2023. And we wanted to do something kind of special for each of the groups. And one of those special things is to invite the amazing Joni Narito. Yes. Okay. So if you do not know Joni, let me tell you something. Y'all are missing out. So this is a song from Joni. Joni, you can say whatever you want before you jump in, but this is for the first group of winners of the BELA in 2023. Over to you, Joni. Oh, wait, hold on. I pressed the wrong thing. Ah! I'm going to stop touching things.
I'm loving the dance party. That is definitely my vibe too. So congratulations to all of the recipients. I was there dancing in the background with you. I'm going to sing a song called Let It Burn from my most recent album called Love and Protest. Is there something in the water that keeps us cold and so resigned? How can we claim to be successful with so many left behind? Self-serving interests get us nowhere. When one is harmed, it harms us all. We need to put things into action. We need to let this construct fall. Let it burn. Let it burn. Let it burn. People keep saying it needs fixing, but this is how it was designed. A system built on subjugation and keeping people blind. I say let's sit in all this anger. It gets more done than fragile tears. Ask the people if they've had enough and be deafened by their cheers. Let it burn. Let it burn. Let it burn. Burn. 'Cause you can't keep your comfort claiming to be down for change. We've got to admit rage too has its place. help us turn the spark into a flame. Watch us turn the spark into a flame. Help us now or get out of the way. It's our turn to let it burn. Staying quiet's not an option when you find it hard to breathe. Rest in peace, Eric Garner. Rest in peace, Trayvon Martin, Sandra Bland, and Philando Castile. Rest in peace, Jordan Edwards, Ayanna Jones, Freddie Gray, and Terrence Crutcher. Rest in peace, Michael Brown, Botham Jean, Ahmaud Arbery. Rest in peace, George Floyd, Breonna Taylor. Rest in peace, Tamir Rice. Staying quiet's not an option when you find it hard to breathe. I can't breathe. Complacency does nothing. It just keeps us in dis-ease. Let it burn. Let it burn. Let it burn. Burn. Let it burn. Let it burn. Let it burn. Let it burn. 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 Burn.
Yay! Woohoo! Thank you, Joni. Yes! Oh my goodness. Folks, if you are tuning in, now you know Joni. You've got to make sure that you follow Joni on all the social things, all of them. And you have to make sure that you support. This is local talent, my friends. That is Black excellence. That is Black brilliance. Thank you, Joni, for gracing us with your time and your music and your words and your song.
Thank you for having me.
There will be more of Joni. Don't worry. Don't go far, Joni. You're just going into the waiting room.
All right.
We'll see you soon, okay? And now here we are, friends. We've got our second group of winners of the BELA. I'm telling you, we put out these nominations. I could not believe the amount of people that took this opportunity to nominate folks in our community. So here we are with Marcia. Marcia, how are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you doing? This looks amazing.
Isn't it lovely? I can't see you, but I think your camera is on, and I don't know why we can't see your lovely face, but listen, I'll spread pictures of you.
Okay. Thank you.
And so, friends, Marcia was actually nominated by Meredith Radlin, and Meredith was not able to make it today. And so I have the honor of reading something that Meredith had submitted in nominating you, Marcia. So here you go. I know.
Here.
Marcia has been working tirelessly for over 40 years to create opportunities for Black youth and their families in Waterloo region. She was the school board's first equity officer in retirement, continues to mentor and advocate for the removal of barriers that disadvantage Black residents. Along with 3 others, Marcia started the Scholarship Awards, held every September to give scholarships for tertiary education to Black students. She regularly presents on anti-Black racism at community workshops, as well as seizing opportunities to advance Black well-being. She, along with 2 community members, applied for a grant to start Run for Office, a group dedicated to increasing Black representation in political office. The advocacy of that group helped 4 Black representatives to be elected to municipal office in the region on both Waterloo and Kitchener City Councils, Regional Council, and the Waterloo Region District School Board. And I'm going to interject there. Marcia has been such an amazing supporter of me, even in my role as the first Black person to be elected, either provincially or federally in the region. Marcia was, I think you hosted the very first sort of meet and greet to introduce me to folks in the community. So I will never forget that. Marcia is literally behind so many Black leaders that are here in our community. She's currently presenting, or This was submitted before the presentation of the Black Film Festival for Waterloo Region. Folks, if you saw the information about that film festival, it was brilliant. And Marcia, again, was behind that too. It's funny that you even have in here retirement. I don't even, what is that? How do we spell that? Anyway, Marcia's leadership and mentorship has given hope and a future to many Black youth in the region for many, many years. There is no one more deserving of this award. Marcia, I could not agree more.
Oh my.
Marcia, this one's for you.
Oh my. This is amazing.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
And this is your celebration. And so I feel badly because Maida couldn't be here. She's not here to have a dance party with you. And because you can't be seen, I don't even know if you're going to be dancing. And so here's what I'm going to do. My team is in the back. I'm going to ask them to do me a solid because you are this special. Can you folks bring up the next two? Can you bring up Dawn, for instance? Dawn is up back here. Oh, no, wait, but no, Dawn's picture's not there. Hold on one sec, Dawn.
Yes.
Your camera's not working, so we're going to pull Dawn out for just a sec. Oh, no, wait, there you are. Woohoo! Okay, Dawn. Now, Dawn is the recipient of the BELA as well, but I'm going to have Dawn dance twice because, Marcia, you're worth it. So, number one, listen, you do not join a live stream with Laura Mae Lindo without thinking there will be some music, some dance, and some laughter. So, Marcia, please pick a number from 1 to 8.
7.
Okay. Ooh, Marcia's going night driving, and this is what it sounds like. Here it comes. Here it comes. I don't know where you're driving with this music. Oh. Marcia's leisurely driving somewhere in the region. Going off to do some mentorship. Oh. Ooh, Marcia, I want to come with you to wherever you're driving in the night.
Okay.
And I hope that you're dancing behind this camera.
I am too.
For those that are tuning in midway through, this is our commemoration of the International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination. It is awesome. Woo! This is great. And we are all dancing for Marcia, an amazing leader in our community. Thank you, Marcia, for all that you do. You are brilliant and amazing. I can't wait to see you in person and give you a huge hug. But congratulations on being one of our 2023 BELA recipients.
No problem. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this is just wonderful. And I will log off so that somebody else can come back in. Okay.
Beautiful. Thanks so much. We'll see you soon.
Yes, for sure. Take care.
And Dawn, you don't go anywhere because you are the next recipient on The Price is Right. No, I'm just teasing. Okay, so I need to take a pause just for a moment because I'm trying to find, where's Melissa? Uh-oh, is Melissa not here? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna ask my team to do me a solid, or do I have it here? Hold on. Oh, I have it. Okay, nothing. Scratch that. Hold on. I just heard somebody else come in. Oh, no, we're good. Okay. I'm good. Okay. Yeah. This is very exciting. And it's like new tech for us too, because we've got all these people. And so we don't quite know what we're doing, but we're so cute. And that's all that matters. And so here we go. Dawn, this one's for you. You were nominated for a BELA 2023. And this is a message from Melissa Bowman for you. Yes. Is it Melissa Bowman? Yes. Okay. Are you ready? Are you set? Okay. Well, I've only known Dawn for a few years. I have been impressed with her love for her community. Dawn seems intentional about how she spends her time and her work, whether that's volunteer or paid. Whether she's supporting programming at community centers, working alongside folks who are precariously housed or unhoused, or becoming involved in politics to help improve our community through policies and regulations. Dawn is clearly committed to making our community a more caring and compassionate space. And it seems to me that so much of her work is the behind the scenes ongoing work that never really ends. It never ends. And it's rarely seen. And so that's why something like this is a perfect opportunity for you, Dawn, to be celebrated. Dawn seems happy to be working in those spaces. And if it will bring change, I believe that everything that she does will bring that change. We believe so much in everything that you do. Thank you so, so much for your work in community. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for jumping in. This is what it is to do community work. Things go wrong, you jump in. So Dawn, you get to dance twice. That's what gets to happen. So now, my friend, I know, you can say a few words if you'd like, and then if you can just pick a number from 1 to 8, we're gonna get dancing.
All right, well, just thank you so much to Melissa, and just congratulations to the other nominees and winners. And yeah, I love this community, and it's a real joy to serve here. And when we face things like discrimination, we need to work together. And thank you, Laura May, for making this space, and we can be together and encourage each other. Thank you so much.
Okay, what's your number from 1 to 8?
I'm going to say 8.
Ooh, you're going to go, okay. Listen, Dawn went on a night drive with Marcia, and now Dawn's ready to rock. Here we go. That's what it's literally called, rock.
I'm down.
Oh my goodness, folks. If you have just tuned in, here is what is happening. Dawn is with us, receiving her award, BELA 2023. I just want to give a shout out to all the people in the waiting room who are also dancing. I saw you moving, Karen. Ooh, Nadine is on it. Woo! Oh, and then Laura was like, I guess I'm going to start dancing too. Laura Hamilton is in. It's a party. It's a party anywhere we go. Jose's just laughing at me, but don't worry, you won't be dancing soon. Yes, that is amazing, amazing. Dawn, thank you so much for everything that you do. For those that are tuning in, this is literally March 21st. This is the International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination. There is a myth that when you do this work, you have to be sad and solemn and whatever. No, you can be angry when you need to be angry, raging when you need to rage, upset when you need to be upset. And then you need to celebrate the hard work, because each and every one of the leaders, like Dawn, who are doing this work in the back end, are making the world a better place. And so sometimes you gotta rock it out. You gotta have a dance party. So thank you, Dawn, for everything that you do. And thank you for taking the time to dance with us.
Thank you. You made my day. This made my day. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Have an amazing rest of your day. Okay, now who is next? Folks, there are so many people. Oh, I need to do a shout out. So it's a live stream. And so we just do quick shout outs all the time. Marcia, you're still back. You're back, right?
I am. I'm back.
Yay. Okay, so this is just going to take half a second for us to organize. I'm going to remove myself from this stream for 1 sec. Marcia, over to you. The next winner of a BELA is actually, they were nominated by Marcia. Marcia, I'm going to hand it over to you to say a few words about Maida.
Well, I have to tell you, we are so fortunate to have Maidith Radlin live within Waterloo Region. Maidith has been not only a proud mother of 2 sons, but she's now a grandmother of 4. She is the par excellence community advocate. She's been a resident of the region for over 30 years. She's a former administrator and teacher with the Waterloo Region District School Board. She's not only a concerned citizen, but she's a participating concerned citizen who lives in Waterloo Region. She's concerned about social justice issues of all types, and she wants to ensure that all members of our community get an opportunity to contribute and to share their gifts and skills. We as a Black community need to be incredibly proud of this very, very brave woman who became the first Black female trustee for the Waterloo Region District School Board in October. And I'm proud to say that she's my friend and she's a mentor. I tell you, you couldn't ask for anything more. And she's continuing to be a mentor in so many settings in the community. So we are grateful. She used to head the YWCA. She was chair of the board. She represents the United Church for this region to help them understand equity and inclusion issues. So we could not be asking for any greater champion, who also was Senior of the Year in the city of Waterloo a couple of years ago. So I can't wait to see what she's going to do in Kitchener now that she lives here. I've lived here for a long time, and I'm glad she's joined me here in Kitchener, because I think the city of Kitchener is definitely going to be hearing from her around all kinds of issues, whether that's housing or seniors and or the homeless. So let's give our round of applause to Meredith Radlin, a relatively new citizen in Kitchener, but definitely a 30-plus year resident for the region of Waterloo. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Meredith Radlin.
Oh, thank you so much, Marcia, for your kind words about Meredith. Folks, if you don't know Meredith, please make sure that you follow Meredith on social. Pay attention to the kinds of work that she does. Meredith, you are loved and held and cared for, and most important, you are seen. And we are going to dance for you. But because Marcia's camera wasn't working, I am randomly looking into my little backstage folks, and oh my goodness, I see Marjorie Knight there. And Marjorie, you're going to come up and you're going to dance for Meredith, okay? So hi. Hi. Woo! Okay, so I know I'm making you do all the dancing. And so I'm gonna just randomly ask Marcia, what do you think Meredith's favorite number might be between 1 and 8?
Well, I think it'd be 4, because she's got 4 lovely grandsons that she adores. So I think the number 4.
Okay, we're going with number 4, which is hilariously named Feeding the Ducks.
The ducks are there.
The ducks are there. Okay, hold on. We don't know what this sounds like. Oh, here it comes. Just feed the ducks. That's right. Just feed the ducks. Meredith, this one's for you. Wherever you are in the world, I know that you're doing amazing work. This one's for you, Meredith. We're feeding the ducks. Woo!
I have ducks right there.
Ducks are right there. So ducks. For anybody who is tuning in, what are you tuning into? Are you wondering what is going on with the Member of Provincial Parliament in Kitchener Centre? She is living her life like a champ. Living her life like it's golden. Woo! That's right. Because I am surrounded by Black excellence, yo. And on this, the International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination, we are celebrating people in our community who are literally doing this work. Thank you, Marjorie, for jumping in. I so appreciate you. We're going to see you in a moment. Don't go far. Don't go far. Okay. So I'm going to pause the feeding of the ducks. That has officially been paused. Congratulations again to you, Meredith, for all of the work that you do. You are so deserving of a BELA 2023. And now, calling on Fitzum. I thought that maybe with this job, I would start being like a real grown-up, adult-like, but apparently not so much. So here we are. Woo! So my next recipient of the Black Excellence in Leadership Awards is the amazing Fitzum. And Fitzum was actually nominated by Amy Smoke and Bangishimo. I don't think Bangishimo can be here, so Amy is going to be doing all sorts of speaking. Amy, over to you. Thank you for joining us. It's so lovely to see. I've seen you a lot lately, which is lovely. And so over to you, Amy. Tell me why you folks nominated Fitzum.
Because they're Fitzum. Like, Do I can do like a whole thing because they're
We're
FITSUM.
straight to the dance party. No, I'm just teasing. No,
'Cause
you're
they
going to
deserve
talk
all
to us
the
about FITSUM. Go, go, go.
Okay. I have a few sentences I did write down. I want to get this perfectly. So FITSUM Argyle is a tireless community advocate, an intelligent, well-read, well-informed, well-researched, do all the things writer. And I want to make that distinction. They're not a journalist. They are a passionate writer. They write from their heart. I think that's a very important distinction to make. He stands up for and alongside and with literally every racialized and marginalized group I know in KW. They're a compassionate friend. He is the most loyal friend that you will ever have. They are a strong ally, particularly for land back camp and Indigenous folks in KW. And they are dedicated to social justice and truth in every space that they are in. I've personally been in spaces where you can see FITSUM's professional CV and resume coming through, but it's who they are as a person. Because I could tell, like, we could go through their resume, but all of the things they do, not just as a student, but as a leader in the community, to me speaks to engagement, community foundational engagement, participatory action, community-led. And not only do they speak of these things, but they walk these things, which is the most important part about it, right? So it is such an honor. And Bangishmo, it's not that Bangishmo couldn't be here. It's that we're very limited in your new technology ability, because Bangishmo would be here. But on behalf of, Landback Camp and Bangishmo as well, it's such an honor, so well deserved for FITSUM to be recognized, not only in our community, but also every community, and the amazing work that they've done. One of our best friends, like, has FITSUM smiled yet? Because they have the best smile in the world. They have the best smile in the world, but shows up to all the things, walks the walk, talks the talk, all of those things. So it's such an honor to be able to nominate them.
Oh, that's so lovely. FITSUM, you look like you should be the MPP for Kitchener Center. Look at you sitting all like professional. Me, on the other hand, I'm like this. Because I'm excited because it's FITSUM. We see you. We love you. We see the work that you're doing, like all of the work that you're doing. FITSUM, say a few words if you would like. Whenever you're ready, give me a number, and we're going to have a dance party just for you.
Wow. I don't have words to describe how humble I am. I really, I like to stay in the background as much as possible. And, but still this acknowledgement means a lot. And it means a lot coming to be nominated by people I really respect and look up to. I, again, feel humbled to be even in the same conversation as other nominees who are doing amazing work. Yeah, I guess I'm just really, really, really honored. Thank you.
Yay.
And a number. Okay.
You need your number. FITSUM trying to sneak out of the dance party. Ain't gonna happen.
So the number picks the song? Is this what it is?
It's pretty much the game we're playing.
Okay. Let's go with 25.
You can't do 25. I have 1 to 8, yo.
Oh, 1 to 8. I didn't realize. My mistake.
It's not karaoke.
I know. I don't know.
My mistake. Okay, we'll go
25.
with 3.
I gotta run
3
to
then.
more songs. Okay.
3.
Ooh. Okay, FITSUM. FITSUM's daydreaming, yo. Okay, here it comes. Listen, my backup career is going to be this. I'm going to be a DJ to celebrate amazing music in our community. I'm going to have 8 songs.
Just 8.
Just 8. If you are tuning in, my friends, what is happening? What is MPP Lindo up to? Listen, we are going to commemorate the International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination in Style, yo. I have brought together a number of people who are winners of the Black Excellence in Leadership Awards. Woo! And today, right now, you are dancing to Daydreaming. That's right, we're daydreaming for Fitsum. What do you think Fitsum daydreams about? Racial equity, yo.
Better worlds, new futures.
Futurism.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Thank you so much.
Fitsum, you are amazing. Thank you.
You are amazing. Thank you for even hosting and doing this. It means a lot for the community. I think it's so great that you're doing this. So thank you.
Oh, listen, folks. If you are joining us, you can keep watching the live stream. It's all over the place. Fitsum, congratulations. I promise you, your certificate, your scroll from the province of Ontario is on the way.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
See you later. Thanks, Amy. Love you, Bangishimo. Okay, who do we have next? We've got Marjorie, and we've got Jose who are adding to the stream, and Karen. Yay! Okay, so here is what is happening. Marjorie, you have also been nominated for one of the BELAs, so congratulations to you for being recognized in the community. And we have both Jose and Karen who are here to celebrate you. So I'm going to mute myself. It is over to you. We'll start with Jose because I see Jose here.
Good afternoon, Laura May and Marjorie and Karen. Thanks for having us. I'm assuming everyone can hear me. Thank you. See, Maya Angelou once prophesied that people live in direct relations to the heroes and sheroes they have. And today we get to celebrate one of my heroes and someone who shows up for Cambridge every single day in many, many ways. This celebration of excellence in leadership is a way for us to celebrate one of Cambridge's leaders and a builder of community. You know, she creates and builds and grows and champions community in everything that she does, in every smile and story and every joke and laughter and every shared experience as a community agent of change and as an excellent leader here in Cambridge. As an outreach worker, as the co-founder of Rhythm and Blues, as someone who works every day to create hope and to create a future where Black and racialized children can see themselves represented in places of power, in community places, in hallways, and on tables where decisions are made is incredible. And it's the work that Marjorie does every day. So I'm excited and happy to be here celebrating her and her leadership. Over to Karen.
Thank you. If anyone doesn't know Marjorie, which I suspect are very few folks, but Marjorie is a powerhouse. And I just want to thank Jose for collabing with me on this. We should do that more often. But Marjorie, you're empowering. You're involved with so many organizations, but more importantly, you get involved and you work with people. And I think that's really important. You're an inspiration to me every day because you share your power and strength with those around you. It vibrates off of you if you didn't already know that. You can feel your energy, strength, care, and your wit. And you are super funny. For those of you that don't know, you make me laugh all the time. And that is with everybody that you meet. So I just want to, I'm so happy to be here to share and nominate you along with Jose for this award because you represent Black excellence. And I'm really proud to share space with all of you today. So thank you.
Oh, Marjorie! Woo! Okay, Marjorie, listen, you know how this goes. You get to, if you'd like to say a few words, you can, but the most important piece is picking the jam that we're going to dance to, because we're dancing for you, Marjorie.
Well, I'd like to thank Jose and Karen, first of all. It's very, almost overwhelming, because I really like to not be in the front. And I don't think I've ever really been honored in this way, and it's wonderful. Thank you so much. And number one.
Okay, we're going to number one, but I just want to, as my mommy says, stick a pin just to say this out loud. What we know and what we saw in my office was that a lot of the provincial recognitions didn't go to Black leaders who were doing a whole ton of work in community. And so we created BELA as a way for other members of provincial parliament to do just that. So I want to be really clear. This is not about Laura May as a member of the Ontario NDP who is celebrating people in the community. This is about the province of Ontario recognizing Black leaders that are right here, right now, doing amazing work. We see you, we feel that your presence, we feel the impact of the work that you do. You deserve this honor. Oh my goodness, Marjorie. Number one, which is called, in case you're wondering, acoustic cinematic. That's right. Acoustic cinematic. I don't know what's going to happen. We're just going to have a wee little dance party. Here it happens. Jose just turned his camera off.
He ran away.
Jose, run? Don't worry. I'm going to find you and I'm going to bring this home with me. You're going to dance for Marjorie. Oh, he's back.
Better be back.
You gotta go with the vibe. We don't know where it's going to go. We don't know what's happening, but what we know is this. Marjorie, we're dancing for you. Folks, if you're just tuning in, this is a dance for Marjorie, because Marjorie is a 2023 recipient of the Black Excellence in Leadership Awards as we commemorate the International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination. I feel like that song needed to go somewhere, like as soon as then you hear that riff and it's supposed to be like Marjorie, Marjorie, something like that. You know what I mean. Okay, folks, Marjorie, congratulations. Thank you for all of the work that you do. Jose and Karen, thank you so much for everything that you do. Thank you for honoring Marjorie in this way. I so appreciate it. See you later.
Yeah.
Folks that are watching, we've got one more. Because here we go. Oh, hold on. I don't know what's happening. Here we go. We've got Nadine. We've got Laura. Beautiful. Oh, Nadine, where are you? Nadine. Oh, it's turned sideways, but we're going to fix it. Hold on. It's happening. Excellent. Okay, folks. Nadine, thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations. You were nominated for a BELA 2023. Laura Hamilton. How are you, Laura? It's lovely to see you. You are here to say a few words about why Nadine was nominated. Uh-oh. Laura, can you hear us?
Can you folks hear me?
Yes.
I can't hear you, but that's okay. I can continue, and I will. Thank you, Laura May. It's an honor and a privilege to join you today and tell you about my friend, Nadine Green, and why she's so deserving of the Black Excellence in Leadership Award. Through her work to establish and support life at a better tent city, Nadine has not only created a home for people experiencing chronic homelessness, where they can be safe and in community and stabilize their lives, but she's also increased community and national awareness of the affordable housing crisis by developing, implementing, and sharing our truly innovative plan to create a home for extremely vulnerable residents of our region, those who have the least access to resources. Nadine is now employed as a site coordinator of a better tent city, where she lives and is the heart of the community. She has boundless, unconditional love that underpins the support that she provides residents 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This love has transformed the lives of people who have felt unloved and unlovable, many of whom have lived rough for years, unable to benefit from the resources offered by existing systems and structures. Nadine resolves disputes among a Better Tent City residents with unconditional love, the same love that propels her as she continues to venture out to bring food, blankets, tents, and compassion to those who live rough. She always has a smile and a hug, and she will share her sage advice and uplifting stories with those who need these the most. Nadine is an extraordinary person who selflessly gives her time to serve her community. Not only does she find beauty in giving back, she also finds and shares love. So thank you for creating this opportunity to shine a light on Nadine's leadership and contributions to our community.
Yay! Yay!
Thank you. Oh, sorry.
No, don't even worry. I know that Laura can't hear. I'm just going to ask my team to type into the little message to Laura that we are good. We heard everything. Nadine, I am so honored to have you here. I'm so pleased and blessed that I can have an award like this from the province to be able to share with you. Your work is phenomenal, like literally phenomenal. So I want to say thank you. And I would love for you to pick a number from 1 to 8.
Number 2.
Number 2. Okay, Nadine, we're going to celebrate you with Dance Pop. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here it is. Here it is. If you're tuning in, this is a dance party for Nadine and the amazing work that she does in community. If you do not know about the work that Nadine does, then you need to look Nadine up because she's fabulous. Nadine, again, thank you so much. You are so deserving of this award. We are sending you so much love and care and just want to say thanks. I don't know what other words I can say, but how grateful we are for the work that you've done. And so please take that energy and that dance party with you into the rest of your day, celebrate for the rest of the week, and we have a scroll coming your way.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
See you later. Okay, I'm calling up. I have Colleen coming up. And Colleen, I'm going to read a little something for you. Yes, Colleen. Hello. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. This has been great. The dance party's therapy today for me. So I'm loving it.
Sometimes you have to dance.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Sometimes you have to dance. So listen, folks, if you don't know Colleen, then you have got to follow Colleen James with all of the socials. I've been noticing you all over the LinkedIn, which is lovely. So it's lovely to connect with you there, but I connect with you all the other places. And what I want to do, you have been nominated for a Black Excellence in Leadership Award 2023. And Carla has actually sent me a little note about you. And so I just wanted to read it to you. So just give me one moment while I collect myself, get my reading voice on. Hello, I am nominating Colleen James for a BELA Award because of her courage, her determination, and her role modeling for our community of what perseverance looks like. As the founder of Divanify, Colleen has worked across the region and the country. You should follow that too. Educating workplaces and organizations on building anti-racist and equitable spaces to create more belonging for Black, Indigenous, and racialized friends and family members. In 2022, Colleen was elected to Regional Council for the City of Kitchener. Woo! As the first Black woman in the role, she is redefining what it means to be seen and heard at decision-making tables. She works tirelessly to attend events across the region and has boldly created a voice for herself in government spaces where the needs of racialized people have historically been overlooked. Colleen is inspiring and takes her time to connect with both youth and adults across the region to ensure that she is truly representing the voices of those who have been excluded from our landscapes. Colleen, this one's for you.
Oh, thank you.
Woo!
You know, this we don't do this for self, we do it for our community and each other, and that has always been my why. So I'm humbled. You know, there's so many people doing amazing things. We have a voice, we're using that voice, and you know, equity, racial equity, trans rights, all of that needs to be front and center, because for far too long, you know, we haven't been in the spaces, and we've been erased, and that is not going to happen anymore. So I just continue to do this work, you know, and push through. I'm a little emotional because, you know, it's some days you really need that music to keep going.
Yes.
Community, and thank you for having these awards. Thank you for the recognition, and Laura May, you know, I look up to you because I know you know, so thank you. I'm humbled, and again, just we do what we can, when we can, where we can, all the time.
We
We
do.
make sure people know that we are here, we're not going anywhere, and we'll do it. You know, racial equity, eliminate racism, discrimination, transphobia, all of it. No more. Enough's enough.
Colleen, listen, you keep doing this amazing work. I know that you have to get moving and all of that stuff, but you can't move without first picking a number from 1 to 8 and dancing it out before you take on the world. So 1 to 8, where's your
number? About to go into a workshop too. So lucky number 7.
Okay. Colleen's night driving, yo. So here it is. Are you ready? Here it goes. Just a little. That's the vibe you need when you go into this workshop, see? Okay, this one's for you. Folks, if you are tuning in, what is happening? What is MPP Lindo up to? Well, we're celebrating. We're celebrating Black excellence in leadership right here in Waterloo region. And I'm having a big party for politics, so wherever you are, tuning in, Colleen, go take the night driving, and you take on the world.
I'm doing what I can. About to continue. The marathon continues. Must continue. Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Later. Congratulations, Colleen.
Thank you.
Okay, friends. So, I had a note from my team. I think things are good. For that group of folks, of winners, we have another surprise from Joni. So I'm going to ask Joni to come up onto the little stage. We're going to move Joni over. Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to play with anything. Please stop touching things, Laura May. Except I did. Okay, Joni, over to you.
Hello. Congratulations to the last crop of nominees, and thank you for all the work that you do. I'm going to sing a song called If the Trees Could Talk, and it was inspired by some students I was working with at Cameron Heights last year, working on songwriting and telling your story and creativity. Anyway, so this came out of those conversations. The environment was something that they're understandably quite concerned about. If the trees could talk, what stories would they tell? Would we hang our heads in shame, hearing it reflected back? All the things we got wrong. if the trees could talk. Think of all the things caught in their memories, all the wars and the destruction, the way we stripped the earth. She couldn't give enough. We're insatiable. How long will we keep pretending we're not a train without tracks? It's our own future we're spending, and some things will never get back. They plan their treaties and meetings, arriving in private airplanes. They know the planet is bleeding, but nothing's changed. Centuries on guard, helping to fuel our lungs, while we pretend we're separate and plan for life on Mars. What would they make of us if those trees could talk? How long will we keep pretending we're not a train without tracks? It's our own future we're spending, and some things will never get back. They plan their treaties and meetings, arriving in private airplanes. They know the planet she's bleeding, but nothing's changed. Oh, if the trees could talk, if the trees could talk.
Yes, Joni. Okay, Joni, you are brilliant and magical. Thank you so much. I'm going to put you back into this waiting room while I bring up our next award recipients. Yay! Okay, now, who do I have up next? I have Sonia. Is Sonia here? Yes. Here we go. Hold on. I'm adding you to the live stream.
Hello.
Hello. How are you? Hello, April. Hello.
Hi, lovely. How are you?
It's so lovely to see you both. So listen, I'm sorry to those that are tuning in. We're having too much fun, so we're running a touch behind. Had a couple little tech things. We danced it out. We all good now. And so, Sonia, you were actually you were nominated for a BELA, a Black Excellence in Leadership Award. And we have April here with us, who's going to say a few words as to why you were nominated. April, your house looks lovely. I would like to listen.
Thank you. I just realized that I blend in with my couch. I just realized that when I turned my camera on.
So good. Okay, I will mute myself. Yo, it's over to you.
Okay, sounds good. So, Sonia. So when I think about the markings of a really good leader, we think about a strategic thinker, authenticity, transparency, dependability, and someone that encourages others. And Sonia, you have all of those qualities. But when I think about the markings of a really great leader, I believe there are some fundamental differences. And Sonia is a great leader. She leads from a space of compassion and grace. And Sonia listens to others, not just to hear, but to truly understand their experience. Sonia speaks from a space of her own lived experience, not only as a Black woman, but as a mother and a community member and a community builder and a visionary. And Sonia shows up. She continually shows up every single day, regardless of the load that she's carrying. And child welfare is a heavy lift. But as a Black leader in child welfare, that load can be remarkably heavy at times. And she remains committed and steadfast to the work of the agency and in creating more equitable outcomes for Black families in her community. So Sonia, who always has time for funny stories, either to listen to one or to tell one. It's generally me telling one, but she goes with the flow. She doesn't take herself too seriously, and her door is always open for anybody that walks by. And Sonia, I am inspired by you, and I am blessed to know you. And Family and Children's Services is grateful to have you as one of our fearless leaders. So thank you for what you do.
Oh, yay!
Thank you, April.
Isn't this lovely? It's like a love fest. Because sometimes we do this work and you don't know if people see it. And yes, we say we do the work because we just want to help community. But the reality is that the thing that fills us up can be this recognition, just like simple words of gratitude spoken out loud, not just in our head, remind us that it's okay and that we need to keep lifting and that people are holding us. And so thank you for all of the work that you do. Thank you, April, for joining us to provide some words about Sonia. So I'm going to let you say a couple words if you would like to, but you have been watching, so you know what's coming. You need to pick a number. Oh, and April, you came late. You don't know what's happening, but things are going to
I was watching live.
Were you watching? Okay, good. Okay, so you ready.
I was watching
a
the dance
party.
party. I'm ready.
A number from 1 to 8.
Okay, and first I'm just quickly say thank you to April and those Clayton and Carol who nominated for sure, because for me it's just about opening space for those to shine and do their best work, and I'm thrilled and I'm honored, and I, like others, don't do this for recognition. I am fine to be in the background and let others shine and bring them best self to the work. So thank you, and thank you, Laura May, and all the award winners, because as much as you may not know, I learn from every single one of you. I follow, and then you help me lead in the work I do. So without you, I would not be the leader that April thinks I am, although I'm not mature enough to be that leader. Thank you. So I'm going to pick a number, and I'm going to pick the number 3.
Yes. Oh, we are daydreaming together, yo. Okay, here we go. I can't guarantee anything about what the vibe's going to be. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I love this one, I think this might be my dream. I'm gonna do it for all those that are sitting in the backstage, because I can see you. I can't see you on the live stream, but I see you vibing. Ooh, it's happening. This one's for you. If you are tuning in right now, folks, the reason that we are dancing and celebrating is because of this. Doing anti-racist work is not easy. No one said it would be. And so sometimes you got to dance it out. And most importantly, you have to celebrate leaders in your community who are doing this work well. And Sonia is one of those leaders. And so we are dancing for you. So if you're watching, I don't care where you are, just a little shoulder shake. Nobody would know. Do you know what I mean? Put your headphones in and you just sort of vibe. Pretend you're typing things. Whatever. This one's for you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Woohoo! Thank you for all of the work that you do. Keep on keeping on. Thank you again, April, for joining us. Shout out to Clayton, because I know you out there too. And yeah, enjoy. Take all of that positive vibes out into the universe. See you later.
Thank
Congratulations.
You. Bye-bye.
Yes. And now, who do I have? I think I have Hawada should be coming up. Yes! Yay! And Sarah is with us. Hello, hello. So,
hello.
Listen, so Hawada, you have been nominated for a Black Excellence in Leadership Award, and we have the amazing Sarah with us to say a few words as to why you were nominated.
Oh, thank you so much, Laura, for this opportunity to highlight and showcase our amazing Huwaida. She is currently a board member of Coalition of Muslim Women, and she is a founding member of our organization. and we love her so much. She has never been a bystander. She has always spoken her mind and stands her ground when she knows that there's something is not right. She has not forgotten her roots, so she is just helping people in her home country as well, in Sudan. She has a setup, Share Fi Al Khair, which helps out those needy in her home back in Sudan. And then she's also really doing so much for the community here with CMW and our work and providing that leadership and that guidance that moves our work forward. And she's just involved in taking that leadership, really starting initiatives and starting these bringing the community together and helping them move forward. Her Sudanese community, her Muslim community, her Black community, her just and just the larger community as well. So we are really honored and privileged to have her in our organization, and we like to share her with others as well.
Oh, thank you so much for those kind words. Hawida, I'm going to put it over to you if you want to say a few words. Congratulations, and then pick a number.
Thank you so much to Sarah and the CMW, my baby organization, and thank you for celebrating the leadership, Black people and their contribution to the community. I have been watching all the amazing nominations that being run by you, and thank you for doing that for us. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Pick a number from 1 to 8. Let us dance for you. We're going to celebrate you.
I will pick 2.
2. Okay. We are doing the dance pop, and this one is for you. Hang on one sec. Here it comes.
Sarah, you have to dance.
Sarah, you have to. Here it is. Uh-oh. We can dance with our fingers. For those that are at work right now and you're worried about whether or not you should be dancing, I'm the member of Provincial Parliament for Kitchener Centre. If I was at Queen's Park, I'd be dancing right now too.
I can't hear.
Howard, you are phenomenal. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, beautiful. Carry that positive energy with you into the rest of your day and week. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you both. Thank you.
And now, here we go. Now we have Michelle is with us. Oh, and I'm reading. Here we go. Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm so good. So
Thank you for having me.
Listen, of course, I'm going to read. So the not everybody that nominated folks could make it today. And so there are some moments like this one where I'm going to step in and tell you all about why you are so deserving of a Black Excellence in Leadership Award. Congratulations on being nominated for this award.
Thank you.
Here you go. You have been nominated for this award because you are a passionate arts leader and a trailblazer in the community. Your strength and determination to decolonize the arts sector makes you a formidable force in this region. Formidable. That's such a good word, isn't it? Take that to the bank. Watching her work in opposition of the dismantling of the arts sector through the pandemic by creating her own company that is providing quality work opportunities for both emerging and professional dance artists in our region has been incredible. Her collaborations with key partners in Waterloo region, her advocacy and mentorship work, her advocacy and mentorship work, both in the arts sector and in the Black community, and the lengths that she's quietly going to in order to dismantle racism and oppression in her day-to-day work, make her an incredibly worthy recipient of this award. I wish to recognize you for the ongoing work that you do to make this community a more equitable place to live and providing the platform for meaningful storytelling that you are creating. Oh my goodness. This, my dear, is the reason why you are nominated for a Black Excellence in Leadership Award. This is why we are celebrating you as part of our formal commemoration for the International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination. And this is the reason why I'm saying to you, by all means, say a few words, pick a number. We are going to dance for you.
Thank you so much. I echo what a lot of us have said, that I'm just like a little puppet in our community trying to work together to do better for all of us. So it's not for me, it's a paying it forward because of all of the incredible folks who have come before me and paved the way. So thank you so much for hosting this. And I choose number 8.
Number 8. Okay, so I know that Linnea could not be here. Those were her words for you, just so that you know. I don't know if I said that out loud. I said it in my head. And we're going with number 8 because if she was here, this is what we would do. We would rock out. We would rock out with you. Here it goes. Are you ready?
Yep.
It's really good rock music. I want you to take that energy and all of the positive vibes that are coming out because of all of the amazing work that you're doing. Carry that with you as you do all of this dismantling. It's never easy, but when you know that people see you and feel you and hear you and the impact is felt, that's why we do it. So send that. I'm sending that to you from my office to where you are, and I want you to carry that with you for the rest of the week.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
This is so exciting. Okay, we're nearly at the end of our list of amazing winners. So I have Rama coming up. Sarah's going to speak. Yay! Okay, over to you, Sarah. You know how to do this.
Thank you so much. I get the privilege to nominate 2, and we as an organization, we have so many amazing Black leaders with us. So Rahma is a beautiful, amazing sister and community member. She is also one of the founding members of CMW, and currently she's working for us as a community support worker for the Black and African community. And she is a fearless leader. Honestly, if you know Rahma, she is the one who speaks her mind. She is such a powerhouse, and she has so many passions involved in so many initiatives, and just her role is just phenomenal. Honestly, she really has. She's one of. She started our gala, our fundraising gala. So we really are thankful to her for that and for everything else. She's also involved with the Somali Canadian Association. She's always doing fundraising and cooking and helping, just making connections and really, providing that sincere, leadership, and not without any boundaries. So she's very giving, and the community is just we're so blessed to have her. And yeah, this is amazing that we get to celebrate her as well. She's one of those leaders that stays really at the back. She's not posting about her involvement in any way on social media, which is really rare to see. So that silent voice is there, and her presence is there, and she has received many other awards as well. And this is amazing.
Yay! Oh my goodness. Thank you, Sarah, for those amazing words. And thank you for joining us. You also get to say a few words and then pick a number, any number from 1 to 8, because we are going to have a dance party for you.
I love that dance. I was dancing with you, actually.
It's good, isn't it?
I was actually.
I know.
You don't know, Sarah. She has the best movement. She is a very, very good dancer. You missed her. Thank you so much. First of all, I would say thank you to my dear sisters from the coalition for nominating me, for seeing the good thing in me, which I don't see it, but they make me always feel good. I love you, Sarah. Thank you so much. And then also thank you to you, Laura. Laura, I see you actually in many places. I attended many events, and I think you're also one of us. Coalition is my baby. Like Hueda said, we see you. We see a few of you women who are leaders in the region, supporting us as a coalition, standing by us. One of the best things Sarah does also, she's a coordinator of the hate crime unit or reporting for hate. It started 2013. How good it is, this thing. How good is this program is. So I love, I'm not part of that program, but still I'm part of the community. So if I see anything wrong, anybody treated badly, I don't care who is this person. I'm standing. I'm there. I love when the world is peaceful and good. Everybody treated equally. So we're going to have a safer place. As a mothers, we want our kids all over the world to be in a safe situation and to build this world, to make it peaceful. I wish as a woman you can be the leaders, not the man. I don't mean that. I have 2 boys. I love them, but women can't make changes. So thank you so much. I'm very, very grateful for this nomination, guys.
Well, listen, now we're going to dance it up for you. So you pick a number from 1 to 8. Whatever it is, we're going to go with your vibe.
Okay, I would say 7.
Oh, night driving. Okay, here we are. Hold on. Here we go.
Sarah?
We're just driving. I love when the beat comes in. If you're tuning in, we are just nearing the end of our celebration of Black excellence, not just in Kitchener Center, but across Waterloo Region. And we are dancing because, Fatima, this one's for you. Woo! Wherever you are, I want you to put some positive energy into the universe because I'm telling you, doing this work is hard. But this has been like near 2 hours of us celebrating Black leaders in community who are doing this work. So please take some time to say congratulations to the Black leaders in our community. Congratulations, you are a recipient of the BELA 2023. We will be sending you your scroll very, very soon. Thank you, Sarah, for joining us as well.
Thank you, Sarah.
And we have done it. We're at the very last award. Last but not least.
Oh,
Ooh, there you are. Okay. So
oh my gosh.
you are the recipient. So Lily, this one's for you. And we have Sam here who's going to say a few words as to why you were nominated for the Black Excellence in Leadership Award.
Well, thank you, Laura May, and it's such a pleasure to be here. And it's my honor to speak a little bit about Lily Jamfi Kumanini, who joined us at JM Drama, operators of the Registry Theater, in 2016 when she saw an audition notice for a play we did called The Arab Israeli Cookbook, and auditioned and got a role and was part of a fabulous series of conversations about that conflict, those difficult conversations, and was able to help us navigate them with grace and with skill. We saw Lily's leadership potential and right away said, hey, do you want to be on our board of directors? And she said, yes. And then she said, yes, a couple of years later when we said, hey, do you want to be the vice president? And then she said, yes, a year later when we said, do you want to be president of the board? And so we've benefited greatly from her leadership. If there's 2 words I could use to describe Lily, it would be passionate empathy. Lily really sees you and really cares. When she asks how you are doing, she really wants to know. It's not a call and response sort of, I'm fine, how are you? She won't let you change the subject until she really has a sense of how you're doing and where you're at. She is one of the most tireless supporters of the arts and cultural events that I've ever encountered. She goes to everything. And she is always making connections, not those hard-nosed business relationship and fundraising connections, although that does end up happening, but real human connections. She'll go see a show she loves 3 times in a 2-week run and make a point of meeting the artist and then tell everyone she knows that how much they need to go. So since taking over as president, Lily has steered the Registry Theatre through some very difficult pandemic years at a time when our sector was confronting some existential questions in the performing arts. We weren't even sure how we were going to proceed with our mission to support and encourage the arts in our community, to help folks tell their story and realize their universal human rights to share in the arts and culture. Lily has led us down a path where we clarified and strengthened our organizational goals and took some important steps toward developing more inclusive and anti-racist policies. And we have come out of the pandemic stronger than before, with our cups full of energy to get back to supporting artists, arts organizations, volunteers, and audiences. But mostly Lily has taught me a lot about what leadership can and should look like. Too often, I mistake quick judgment and definitive decision-making as leadership, but Lily has shown me the value of careful thought and consideration, building consensus one individual at a time, and really seeing the people behind the issues to arrive at a human and humane way forward. The greatest gift Lily has given me is the insight to always in all things lead from a place of values, that uncertainty is not a problem. It's an opportunity to explore where we connect and where we differ, and to take the next steps carefully together and to leave no one behind. So I'm so proud and happy to nominate Lily. She's a fantastic leader, and we hope she's with us for many more years.
Oh, Lily!
Oh my goodness.
Yay! Congratulations! You are a recipient of the Black Excellence in Leadership Awards for 2023. Oh my goodness!
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have a million thank yous, and I don't think that's enough. Not only for the words that you've shared, Sam, but for actually seeing me and for seeing the work and the passion that I have. I did not expect to get so emotional. This is such a surprise. I never knew it was you. I'm
sending you so much love right now.
Oh, thank you.
I am. Okay,
Thank
keep
you.
going.
Thank you. I was born and raised in this community from parents of West African descent. I've seen a lot. I've been through a lot. And to be able to come back and serve in this capacity and to see it being recognized in this way just means the world.
Oh, Lily. Folks, just as Mummy says, sticking a pin once more. I know we're near the end of our awards ceremony and such, but I just want to honor what is happening in this particular moment. In our office as a member of provincial parliament, there are many opportunities for us to recognize from the provincial space excellence in all sorts of different capacities. And oftentimes Black folks, Black women in particular, are not recognized for the work that they do, and they're working tirelessly. When you think back to all of the different people and everything that you just heard about Lily, a lot of those things nobody recognizes. And so when people get emotional because they are finally seen, I just want to take a moment to honor that and let other members of provincial parliament know that wherever you are in this province, you have an opportunity to bring that same kind of love and care and compassion and empathy to Black leaders who are right there in your backyard. And so, Lily, thank you, thank you, thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for just being so vulnerable and genuine with recognizing and being able to just sort of publicly articulate that sometimes we aren't seen. I think it's important for us to do that. Thank you, Sam, for your kind and amazing words. Thank you for being promptly on time and then leaving and then promptly coming back at 12:54, even though MPP Lindo is running late. And, and Lily, now we get to dance for you. So you pick a number, 1 to 8.
I'm going to say 2 because
number 2.
Yeah, we too get to do this.
Woo! Okay. And this is dance pop. I don't know what that means, but here we are. Ready? It's coming.
Ooh. Good way to go out.
Mm-hmm. you are out there watching this live stream, I just want you to know that it is your turn to dance. Woo! We are dancing because it is the International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination. We know that. But if you don't fill your cup up, you can't do the work. And so we've got to celebrate leaders like Lily. And this one's for you, Lily. Lily, I want you to take all of that positive energy and I want you to bring it into the rest of your day, into the rest of your week. We have a scroll ready for you. We will get that to you very soon. Sam, thank you again for joining us and for those amazing words. And that is it. Enjoy yourselves. Celebrate.
Ashe. Thank you.
And now, folks, I have one more special guest. We have Joni, who's going to come back. There we are. That was the last group of recipients for our BELA. I'm going to hand it over to you, Joni. And as soon as you're done, don't leave, okay?
Okay. Congratulations. I was dancing with you. And yeah, I'm just so grateful that you are being seen today for the wonderful work that you all do. This is called What Really Matters. And the course is really simple. So you can sing along if you like, wherever you are. Rosie always begged for a diamond ring. Her disregard for George made him feel hoodwinked. Georgie found a girl in some greener grass. Love and devotion was all she asked. 'Cause in the end, what really matters? In the end, what really matters? In the end, what really matters? But love, 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 love. There, you've heard it now once. Pretty simple, right? Oh, yay. Oh, ooh. Jane fears she may have let love pass her by. Moving up in the firm was her ticket to ride. She's checked all the goals off on her list. If only she had someone to share it with. 'Cause in the end, what really matters? In the end, what really matters? In the end, what really matters? But love, 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 love. Oh, oh, yeah. People keep talking about a revolution. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna make love my constitution. When they're tired of making haste, maybe then they will come and see it our way. Oh, pity that there's things we can't legislate. Pity that their fear has turned into hate. Barefaced screaming about their rights. So much beauty's gonna pass them by. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause in the end, what really matters? In the end, what really matters? In the end, what really matters? But love, love, love. Yes, in the end, what really matters? In the end, what really matters? Yes, in the end, what really matters is love, 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 love. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh, What really matters is love, 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 love.
Yes, Joni. So listen, Joni, talking about love. Talking about love, I just wanted to let you know that I am so, so very appreciative of you, of joining us, of spending time with us, sharing your voice as you have. And as a consequence, you too are a recipient of the Black Excellence in Leadership Awards for 2023. Woo! Joni! For anybody who does not know, Joni is so deserving of this. As an artist, just sharing of the space, when I reached out to you and was like, look, I'm doing the thing, you were just like, my answer is yes. I'm busy doing, my answer is yes. I will find a way. And I just wanted to say thank you, because the recognition of people in our community is just so important. And I just wanted to recognize you as well as one of the leaders in our community.
Thank you so much.
But here's the deal. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say it's been really beautiful seeing and meeting virtually a bunch of women that I didn't know about in the community. And yeah, I'm just so glad to be here. So thank you so, so much.
Yay, Joni! So listen, as I do, because Joni graced us with songs, I wanted to grace you with a song too before we say peace out. And so here it is. I'm going to sing for Obatala, who in my tradition is an elder who has the wisdom of all of us from the minute we are young to the minute we are in our elder years. And so give me a moment, but this one is for you and for all of the other BELA recipients. Thank you. Thank you for all of your excellence and your love of being Black in this world. Ooh, I love it. Mwah. To everybody who has tuned in, you are now at the end of our celebration of Black excellence in leadership. I want to give a shout out to Zara, who is out there, because Zara was in my office at one point and was also helping. A shout out to Julie and to Fee, who are in the back end doing all sorts of amazing tech stuff to make sure that this goes off without a hitch. A shout out to Brittany, who is also helping as part of my team. I just wanted to say thank you again to the Speaker of the Ontario Legislative Assembly, who has also recognized the importance of holding Black leaders with care, love, compassion. And I want to say a very big shout out to all of the 2023 award recipients for BELA. This live stream is now complete.